Hey, man, say, man, I like all the shit that's going on with Bill Haney and Devin Haney, right? I like it. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of Bill shit that's going on. You know, shout out to my man Just Do for coming out with that Bill shit, because that's exactly what it is. But it's a lot of it going on, and I like it. I love it. You know why? He ain't got nowhere to run to. He ain't got nowhere to hide. Just like Jay Prince came out and said, just like Shakur came out and doubled down on, you continue to call my name out like you really want to smoke. It's 2 double-barrel shotguns aiming straight at your dome, and you ain't got nowhere to run to, right? So I know everybody seen the little video that Bill came out with, you know, calling Shakur out again at 144. But last week it was Tank, and it was we looking at Tank, and Tank is above all. And now then it was Shakur, then it was Keyshawn again. Now it's Shakur again. Before it was Ryan Garcia. Then it was Rolly. Then it was Keyshawn. Like, man, you can't even keep up with this mess, man. They doing all this old bullshit, and all of it is for public perception, to make it look like, right, some that it really ain't, to make Devin Haney look like something that he really ain't, to make him look like that everybody just terrified of fighting him, which is the furthest from the truth. But the real is what Shakur Stevenson said. If you want a boogie, we can get down. All you gotta do is let it be known that you're gonna drop that WBO scrap. Because see, what the fans don't know the ins and the outs and the outs and the ends of what's really going on. What's really going on is the WBO, like I said before, like I told everybody it was finna happen, right? Like the WBO president told y'all what he was gonna do, and he did exactly what he was gonna do. He mandated the fight between Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. So that means in order for Devin Haney to fight anybody else, it don't matter if it's Shakur, it don't matter who it is. If he want to fight anybody besides Keyshawn Davis, he got to drop that strap. He got to drop the strap. You know what I'm talking about? Or if he try to fight somebody else, they gonna strip him of the strap. So what Shakur Stevenson came out once again and said, we can get it popping. Drop the belt, right? If you're not gonna fight Keyshawn, go ahead and drop the belt, and don't make him wait around for them to have to strip you. Drop the belt, let it be known, and me and you can rumble. We can get it popping. We can get this shit started at 144. It ain't really nothing to talk about. Just like Jay Prince came out, and Jay Prince was basically like, man, I'm not finna tongue wrestle back and forth with Bill Haney. We already know what we dealing with. We know what we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? We know the character, the games that they play. We not finna do all of that. You know what I'm talking about? So it's plain and simple. It's 2-barrel shotguns aiming at your big ass head and your big ass nose. Other than that, what is we talking about? We got to get it popping. Either one. Fight or vacate. You know what I'm talking about? Is fight or vacate. And I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all that. Y'all act like, a lot of y'all fans, man, y'all pretend like y'all don't know what's going on. Some of y'all don't know what's going on. But yeah, if he really wanted to fight Shakur, just like Shakur said, man, drop the strap. Drop the strap. Because can't no fight be made between us with that belt. WBO came out and said that clearly. They made that shit clear. Devin got to fight Keyshawn Davis or get rid of the belt and go fight whoever else he want to. So if he really wanted to, that's why I know he don't want to fight Keyshawn, right? Everybody see that shit. He don't want no parts of Keyshawn. And I know now that he really don't want to fight Shakur. They just want to come out, play games on the internet, and then watch everybody tongue wrestle with each other on social media. Do y'all want to fight, or do y'all want to tongue wrestle? You know what I'm talking about? Man, do y'all fans want to see a fight, or do y'all want to jump on panels and tongue wrestle? For real, man. That shit that is getting old. And meanwhile, Devin's sitting on the sideline. He still ain't got a fight on paper. You know what I'm saying? All this shit he doing, he's still sitting on the sideline. Ain't fought since he fought Brian Norman. Brian Norman already fought. Shakur just fought not too long ago. You know what I'm talking about? Keyshawn just fought not too long ago. Devin ain't fought. So y'all wasting your time doing all this running around on social media when it's 2 double-barrel shotguns aiming at your head. Pick one. Let it be known. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making nothing happen jumping on camera doing all that talking that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Jumping on X doing all that shit y'all doing on social media. Ain't nothing popping. If you really want to get it popping, let them people know, you know what? We not fighting Keyshawn. And you and Shakur got to fight. Shakur just told y'all. He told y'all again. He told y'all once before, and he told y'all again today. You know what I'm talking about? So what y'all gonna do? Because what it's looking like to me, it's looking like to me that you're trying to get out of fighting Keyshawn, right? We know that for sure. And you ain't gonna want to fight Shakur neither. Because if you wanted to fight Shakur so bad, right? Why you still holding on to that title? It don't make no sense. They already told you what it was. Man told you ain't no way you can keep that strap and fight Shakur. Only way is to fight Keyshawn. So I want to see either fight. It don't matter to me. What y'all gonna do? That's all I'm asking. That's what the world want to know. You know what I'm talking about? We want to know what y'all gonna do. Y'all done, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done backed yourself up in the corner doing all that talking. And now what Bill is doing, to me, this is my opinion, he trying to find a way out. He trying to find a way out to make it look like that Keyshawn didn't want to fight or something didn't go right with the Keyshawn shit, right? They gonna drop the title anyway, because that's what they gonna do. I already know it. They gonna drop it. They gonna get stripped anyway. They don't have to get stripped because they ain't gonna fight Keyshawn, right? And then they gonna try to make it look like other shit happened where Shakur ducked. They don't want to fight now one. Watch. It's gonna be funny, right? When all of the smoke clear and they end up not fighting now one of them and end up with not having the WBO strap no more. But they gonna blame it on something. It's gonna be Zuffa. It's gonna be something. Mark my words. You know what I'm talking about? Because every day, Devin Haney is negotiating with somebody new. Like, come on, man. It ain't that much of paper in the world to negotiate on. All the lies they done told. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's see what's popping, man. Shakur already said they was in talks. So if they was in talks and you was in talks with Keyshawn also, or that's what Bill said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, why ain't no fight being made? Everybody pointing the finger and blaming it at Shakur when it's plain and simple. Has Devin came out and said that he willing to vacate that title? Right? Why sit around, wait another month for the WBO to strip him when he can get the shit done now and they can move forward with the business? Right? Why sit around and twiddle your fingers and do all this extra shit when you could just make the call now and make one of the biggest fights in boxing? You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't got common sense. Y'all want to run and listen to everything that Bill shitting y'all about, man. Anyway, man, I'm gone. Y'all already know what it is. Fight or vacate.